Okay, I think we're set to go. Hopefully everybody can hear me good. Everything should be straight to go. Good evening, everybody who's coming in or is here. Shut up, phone. Uh, Welcome to a very special stream tonight. It is my birthday. It is also my stream anniversary just passed up, so it's actually been about now officially 2 years since I've started streaming. Uh, it's been a long road, a few bumps along the way, hurricane outing me for several months, but now 2 years in, it doesn't even feel like 2 years really. Uh, and I'm very glad that I started doing this. I've met a lot of new people. I've gained uh, a lot of experience doing this. Obviously, I'm still learning as things go because I'm still streaming off a PlayStation. But in terms of just streaming in general, I've learned a lot. I'm getting better with a lot of things that streaming is helping me with. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody who has supported me, uh, from my best friend, my brother, uh, and his family, to everybody in our communities that I'm a part of, from Kat to Nikage to Jill, Lauren Looks, Daydreamer Dan, everybody. I mean, there's two, Angelo. There's a, and there's an insane list of people that I could thank because every one of those people gives me that little extra notch to do this, and I enjoy doing this, and I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. I enjoy having you guys here, and we all just hang out and chill and have a good time and vibe, and just have fun playing games, and just has been here to help me along the way, giving me encouragement, things like that. I put my stream tweet in the chat. If anybody has Twitter, you're more than welcome to share it on your socials as well. Uh, and I just want to say, because I saw immediately Mako, thank you if you're here or if you're lurking. Thank you so much for the retweets on both of them earlier. Thank you for the very sweet, again, the very sweet tweet that you put out for me earlier for my birthday. My birthday's been really good. I've had a good work. I had a good workout today. Uh, Started the day with a headache, so it kind of started off a little slow, but I had a good workout. Got myself a smoothie, came home, took care of a few things I needed to do, went out, had a good time with family, had a good steak dinner, some drinks. I actually have drink number three right here. I got some Fireball and Coke. Oh, that's good. That's just the right spot. I had some Crown Apple and Coke at the restaurant. That was really good. With a nice little steak and baked potato and a nice little salad. So I didn't go too out of the realm of my diet that I've been on. So uh, it was really good. I had a piece of my cake earlier. I just had one modest piece. Not gonna go too crazy. Just gonna keep it like that for tonight. So it's been a fantastic birthday. So I just want to thank everybody. Hey, bro, I'm not drunk. I swear I'm not. So yeah, we're gonna get into this game. I have actually never played this. I've seen bits and pieces of one of them, but I've played the Telltale games a little bit from The Walking Dead, and I love how they have set these games up. So I'm very excited. I have season one ready to go. I'll have season two loaded up whenever I get into that. But we're gonna take a break from Arkham City, and we're gonna jump into this because this is something I've actually been wanting to do for a long time. But with my birthday and everything coming up, I was like, I want to do something different, and I've never done a game like this on stream before. So I'm very excited. I don't know why I just did like that. I'm being a goof. But yeah, let's get right into the game, and let's see what kind of trouble we can get into tonight. I was kind of creeped out at first that there was no sound, but I was just like, I guess that's. You should tell access new features. Nope, not now. Comfy. We'll call it like that. I also have my water here, so I'm not completely fucked up. We're not going to go the academics route. I don't know, honestly, I don't know what the Shadow Edition is. I'll have to look that up. Extras. So this, let's just go with the Classic Edition. Whatever that means. Or... hopefully I put the camera in the right spot for this too, so... Alright, Alright, so, episode 1, let's fucking go. So the bat symbol is barely visible? Shit, that's... yeah. That's damn near gone. We'll just put it right there. That's perfect. Use a bat... select a bat tech color. Bro, there's no green. How the fuck you don't have my color? What is this? Well, honestly, Batman is traditional blue, so I guess that's not exactly a bad thing, so we'll just stick with blue. Where's my... there we go. There we go. We'll stay with the whole theme of blue. I hope everybody's had a good night, and everybody's staying safe and ate well. All that good stuff. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. If we make a bad decision, they'll hold it against me. Telltale does some fantastic games.
Hey, what are you?
Oh damn! Oh crap! Hang on. Real quick, let me see if there's subtitles. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I skipped the cutscene for a second, so I was about to be like, whoops, immersion ruined.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
He's still knocked the fuck out. Oh wait, no, he's dead, right. Yeah, I'm drunk because I forgot he's already dead. I'm tripping.
The hell? Back! Get back!
Oh shit.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
I actually no, this is my first time I've ever played it.
Don't need it.
Take the stairs. I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Welcome to the stream, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now.
Damn.
It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Ooh. Man, you better take care of that cut in your abs.
Shit!
Better
How'd he go?
Better have Alfred get
Whatever
that damn
got in,
glue for you.
Don't let it get out. What was that?
I love how interactive these games are too, but it also means that I gotta stay on my toes. Wait. Oh, I thought I fucked that up.
Back to back, circle up!
Oh, that just means he's gonna drop right on top of y'all then. Or drop that.
What the hell is this?
Y'all have shitty gas masks. If y'all already coughing from that shit. Ooh! Got him! It's like a scene straight out of the movie Beowulf, where he's just like...
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Ow.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Ooh, nice. Damn. I like that. Where is she?
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Oh, hey, boo.
Behind you, big boy. Payday.
He just had that look like, the fuck are you doing here? Hi guys, bye guys. Sorry to see y'all.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Slightly surprised she didn't take all the money too, but it's usually not always a thing for
Without
money
a
when it comes to
scratch.
her.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
He actually hit her. I was kind of surprised. Usually he kind of throws his punches a little bit when it comes to Catwoman.
You get this? Move us in, closer.
Jill, hi. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Ooh, right to the gut.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, shit! Get it off, get it off! I ain't trying to go no ride like that. Ooh, good catch.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
How are you doing tonight?
Wait! Do not shoot!
Oh, nice slick of the hand.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however...
I like how he
flesh and
actually
blood.
changed his voice. Like, most times you always just see him just... Oh, shit!
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No!
That's a kid who plays COD right there, guaranteed. That cop played Call of Duty, he got trigger happy. That's actually a pretty little handy device there, I ain't gonna lie. But I do like how he actually changes his voice, where a lot of times you see him in, like, even in the animated show, where he would always just like, hang on just a sec. Oh yeah. He'll go for Bruce Wayne.
I was wrong about you catching
Hi.
me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit. Bye, Bat.
Ow! Not nice. Wait. Yep, she took one of our... Damn it, you took one of my gadgets. Well, I did take one of yours, so...
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then, Time to save the city.
Ooh, that pixelation on the back of his suit, though. One trophy down. The replayability of Telltale games has been one of the best things about that whole series. I see. Thank you for the follow, by the way, too.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Harvey Dent kind of looks like Mr.
Wayne,
Eddie Brock from the Spider-Man.
Thank you for opening
cartoon.
your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
I kind of feel like they're trying to make him feel like a little bit more of an
I'm
introvert.
terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Now we have to mingle. Ooh, gross. Don't let this be like like Batman Begins, where he just gets drunk in the middle of the party just to make everybody get out of his house.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being
That's
blunt,
what happens when you drink too much of the
one
wine.
man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
He doesn't need to be reminded of it because we have a flashback
at
every
such a
single
young
Batman
age.
game as to how that happened.
Must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on
Yeah,
our
he
way.
relives that shit every day. The old couple talking about it, he's just like...
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Somebody bring out the liquor, because we're going to be needing that for a little bit. Yep, there you go.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private
Oh,
fundraiser, Miss
Vicky.
Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight.
Oh, not yet. The night is still
How are
early.
you
We haven't
doing?
even got to that part yet.
You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Just between us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too
Same.
many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
she's definitely
Wayne,
going to remember that one.
You've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
And here I am drinking Fireball.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
Oh,
Is the
shit.
Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
Oh, this is
Excuse
going to
us,
go
Miss
south
Vale.
real quick. Anytime Carmine Falcone gets involved in anything, it's a fuck fest right there.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service
Nah,
of a better
hell no.
Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market.
This
for
is
a
one
new
of many
house.
reasons why I don't get involved
Decent
in politics.
walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
Nah, this is mine.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
We'll play
I
along
know
for now.
who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something.
Hope
Christ.
everybody's got theirs. Because we might need
well, that's just like
dealing
Harvey,
with these
huh?
mob bosses.
Wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Hey, man.
But in my experience,
Stay out
there's
of my
the
personal
law,
booze.
and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me.
Oh, I will.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And
Fuck
he's
you.
gonna get what's coming to him.
You got your own shit. I got mine. I actually missed a prompt back there. I completely missed it, so I think that might have inadvertently kind of got us on the bad side of Falcone. But I mean, shit. When it comes to the Falcones and the Batman universe, it doesn't take much to piss them off. It really doesn't. If the liquor was cheap, they would get pissed off. That's just how
it's me.
Hair trigger they are. Ooh, nice. Thanks for the update that it was episode 1 and nearly blinding me. Appreciate that.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in.
I don't know if I
City
want to
Hall.
keep the movie tickets that my
Thanks to the
parents,
efforts of the Batman, the stolen
the
items
night my
were
parents,
returned.
I don't know if I'd want to keep those.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
I donated her old baby shoes instead of giving it to $1 first. Oh dear.
We're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end.
Oh man.
Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
If she looks, I'm sure there's probably more baby shoes she can probably put on a doll.
Immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Most kids lose the shoes to their dolls anyway.
Monster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body
Yep,
of
there you go.
Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge.
She calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. Can I expect the DA's
cut him down?
Taking a firm stand against vigilantism? Hope I said that right. From the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costume superhero Batman. A surge in popularity, one of the lowest criminal backlogs indexes in the state, is groundbreaking victims assistance program as part of the platform that drove his most recent bid for re-election.
With fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any
Peter
suspects
Grogan
at the
appointed
time.
Lieutenant James Gordon to lead a major task force after criminal chatter in the Gotham underworld recently increased in alarming rate.
From the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year.
Enterprise is Wayne
Only
Enterprise.
3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that storm drive.
should be considered dangerous if found.
Okay.
Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham
Nearly fell off a building for this.
When it comes to Catwoman, if there's something that she's after, it's definitely worth looking at. Especially like if you think about the movies, how much trouble she went through to get that program that basically could wipe her identity clean. That's how I'd love my stream chair to just rise up out of the floor and just sit down and be like, ah.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, This is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
I'd be in the movie theater.
Different angle.
And the gym. And the pool. This says bedroom's just going to collect dust from me. To rotate the hologram, use left. Alright.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And it's at 0%. It's a long way to go.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father
Sounds like my grandfather.
Men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
Tied to several recent break-ins. He's effective, doesn't leave many clues behind, has new leads. Should know more about her. That's Penguin? Really? That's a cut above the rest of the iterations I've seen of him. James Gordon pretty much looks like how you would expect most versions. Vicky Vale, although most times I've always seen her depicted as blonde, but okay, I guess she's having a month. Falcone looks like Falcone, especially like when you can compare it up against the Gotham version. I'm pretty much the same way. Ugh. Doesn't this look like the guy? Doesn't this guy look like a greasy car salesman? It's like, yeah, I'll sell you a brand new car. It's got a shit ton of stuff wrong with it. Even better. Hi, it's Batman. This is the first time I've ever played it. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yeah, I gotta say, Harvey looks much bigger than I normally would think. Although, I mean, he did kind of look kind of big in the animated show, but I don't know how his actual physique actually is. But going by most movies, he's usually kind of lean. Yeah, to make him. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can see that. Especially when you consider what he becomes later, he has to kind of channel that in there. Harvey's a definite. Yeah, I mean, have you seen his fucking jawline? Like, you know, if you punch that, it's gonna feel like a fucking rock. Dad was a physician. Mom was a philanthropist. Don't really ever hear too much about his mom, but like I said, then again, I didn't grow up watching, reading the comics.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then.
I wanted to get into comics when I was younger, but
I don't mean to beat a dead argument.
I just never really got into it. But I'd always wanted to try and get into comics. But
your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change
I've been a Batman fan
someday.
since I was a wee little kid.
Old men worry, that's
It was
all.
kind of
It's our
50-50
gift
between
and our
Batman and
curse.
Superman for a while.
One more worry for the list.
I always went with Batman more than Superman. Not to say that I dislike Superman, but I was always more
I thought
Batman.
I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
We have one comic book store here, but I honestly don't know if we always had it or if it was
arms
later
dealing,
on.
prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you
But
are.
yeah, the graphic novels
Oswald claimed he
are
only wanted
really
to
well
catch
done.
up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were.
Yeah, the Court of
Even
Court
though
of
you and
Owls
young
actually
Master
interests me a
Cobblepot
lot.
used to be close. I'd advise you to be cautious.
I've seen a little bit
But I
of
know
Year
you
One,
can't abandon a good mystery
but
until
not
it's
Earth
solved.
One.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
The Court of Owls really intrigues me. Like when they had the animated one that came out a few years ago that dealt with them, I thought that was really cool. And then to actually see it kind of fleshed out in the Gotham show was actually really nice. Cobblepot Park. Yeah, I'm actually in the midst of playing the Arkham games. I finished Asylum a while back. I just started City yesterday, but I wanted to play this one today, being it's my birthday. I wanted to do something special. But I honestly, I still like I actually like Origins for everything that it did do. It didn't change too much. It kind of stayed the same, but it wasn't a bad thing, I felt. There was a lot of stuff that I really liked about. Now, some of the boss fights could have been a lot better, but I liked the overall presentation of the game.
Thank you, sir.
That's all the change I got. Who's got the marshmallows?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, he just said he was running late, so... We'll just kind of interact with everything that we can while we're here. There's one thing I learned from playing the Walking Dead games, that almost anything you can interact with does kind of shed some light on something.
Beat it.
Well, we knew we weren't going to get much interaction out of him, so.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
But I will be playing both seasons on stream as well, because this is something I've been wanting to get into for a long time.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here.
Shit.
Think that'll do? Stay down!
Okay, damn. Oswald knows how to fight. Okay. That's a far cry from the one that we always get. Unless it's brass knuckles.
Used to be a nice place.
His
No
goons
one's
do
like
all
you
the
don't
work
belong.
for you. Oh damn.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
Yeah, you got a
right
lot.
Little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
We already see a little bit of the
I was
resentment
surprised to
about
see
the
Carmine
fact that
Falcone
his family
at your party last night.
pretty much got
Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Yep.
I've got great affection for you,
Stoking the fires already.
I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
So there's a choice that's gonna have to be made later on.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Yeah, you might want to consider picking up some alcohol, wiping all that blood off. You know, just saying. I love the way the style that they made these games. Like Rocksteady made their own style, and Telltale has their own style, and I love this, especially for the way that they tailor their games to be more story driven. You don't need to have big fancy flashy graphics. Damn, nice ride. Oh, hang on. I gotta sneeze.
Mr. Wayne, over here. Right here.
This way.
Damn it, went away. Never mind.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Stuff and things.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, my hope is in Harvey, to make sure a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
No, other than name Martha, you might trick her Superman.
I'm, sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Just a little bit.
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Yes, Alfred, what do you want?
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Okay. Why are they inside the manor? Yeah, I don't like the idea of like, a mob boss is in your house. I didn't invite him. I'm just gonna be straight about it. Like, I didn't invite him. I didn't want him in my house. I just played it nice. Like, not to be an asshole, but I didn't want him in there.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Oh, you know, Alfred's not gonna give a shit. Alfred gives no fucks.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises.
That's a lot of damn
files. Warrant covers your
then.
place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
That's another one of the
Hill
many
knows
thousand
if
reasons
I
I
go
hate
down,
politics.
Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Just don't take my sock drawer. Ah, shit, you done broke something. Damn. You just had to knock over the family photo, didn't you, asshole?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
Bad time.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
She is kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen,
I am a sucker
Bruce,
for dark-haired girls.
A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth.
You can't
the Gazette
handle the
received
truth. I'm
this
sorry, I had to
supposed
do it.
evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
I mean,
Obviously, the sender didn't
obviously
identify
draw.
themselves. We
can draw where
no
it came from.
idea
Falcone
who it
decided to throw some shit
I
out.
mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
Nah.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the
Fine.
record, then.
We'll do it.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Wait,
You're
that's
gonna
it?
beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
I imagine
Goodbye,
a much
Miss
more
Vale.
in-depth thing instead of just one. I mean, I know she said just give a quote, but well, okay. I guess that's just something they can go with until they.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but
Winter is coming.
we've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'.
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Sure, Harvey has his own agenda. I mean, if he's going for mayor, I mean, he wants to say he's not a politician, but yeah, come on now, let's be real. Cafe Triste.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
You do your thing,
Hey,
I'll
you?
do my thing, and...
Sorry.
Ow!
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Wait, is that Selena? Yep, sure is. Ow, that's a nasty bruise, too.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
I love
This
how they're
is
both
Selena.
immediately like...
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
That's the
stock market,
mildest way you can put it, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it.
Yeah, she smells bullshit.
Someone at my
I love how
office has to know
she's
what's
like,
going
yeah,
on.
I smell bullshit.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Is this going to be a moment like, I know who you are? Or are we just going to have a stare down?
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though.
Well, honey, this is a two-way
I
street.
do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
But you left a ton of money in
I
that
have
safe,
to.
though.
But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
I mean, not right now. It's not like I have it on me.
I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust.
Fair enough.
I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I got mine.
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
That's why I was kind of surprised how he punched her in the eye. I'm like, normally Batman just kind of deflects her attacks out of the way, kind of like the way he does with Harley. Of course, Harley, he does kind of throw her around a little bit, but you know, Catwoman, he always just kind of like.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
Too quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Damn.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
I like the look of the suit. It's got like a little bit of every different iteration of Batman.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who would have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
This is like a scene out of The Walking Dead.
Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Exploded human
Nothing
remains.
left to bury.
Well, damn.
Analyzing.
Ooh.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves
Oh, this
were
is cool. I
inert,
like this.
not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Every Batman game they do, they always improve on the detective mode, and I love that.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Next time, change your outfits, guys. Don't wear the same thing.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good
Oh,
thinking, sir.
we've got drones to play with? Ooh.
That bad?
Yeah, pretty bad.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Damn. Oh, shit. Wait. Damn.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Alright, so what do we link him to? No, it wouldn't have been from that. That's... Anything else? It's not going to be from that. So we know that much. So let's see. Alright, so these two are connected.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
So wait, would this have... Okay, no. Wait, okay, hang on, let me check the pallets right here.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
See what else we got to... Oh, here we go.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Unscorched area. Okay.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Let's see.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Alright, so we got those, we got that linked. Now this incendiary bullet. Where do we you link that at? That doesn't work. That's not there, so... Must be whatever's in this shipping container door. Damn. Ew.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Okay, so we can link that with the hole in this guy's head over here.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Oh, damn, that face.
Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
So let's see. You got this one, or here. I feel like this is going to be the one that's going to have the best vantage point, even though there's shelving and stuff. Feels like this has the most advantageous position. Ooh, what do we got here? Bat detector revealed trace evidence of phosphorus. Okay.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Through the window, most likely. Also, how does he have that much? He's gotta, like...
Trace stops
all
here.
all the gear that's in his utility belt, it's just like, how does all this shit fit?
Found him.
Time to go to work.
I think that's so cool. How he has a voice changer into his cowl.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
Where is
she? You trying to scare a confession out of me?
I won't break.
Your bones will.
Oh, we about to have some fun now.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
No! Stop!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive!
Oh, we got that part figured out.
I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
Swear to me!
I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna disappear.
I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
Yeah, probably not. Welcome back.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Well, he definitely wasn't aiming a gun again anytime soon, that's for sure.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
I had it under
Your
control.
parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue.
I mean, I guess in
Especially
hindsight, I
now,
probably could
during
have
this
talked to Gordon, but I was like,
preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back.
I like
You
this
bury
Alfred.
the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When
I
you
did too.
doubt
I
your
really like
fate,
it.
Remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Yeah, I love the way Telltale does their art style for these games. I think it works especially well with Batman. The Walking Dead, it's not bad either, but I think they really hit their strides with this. The Wolf Among Us, I think, was another one that they did really good too with it as well. Alright, what else we got? Gotham feed? What else we got here? Alright, let's see what's on this drive here.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
We're definitely going to go with Gordon on this.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on
I could have given it to
tonight.
Vicky, but I was like,
Gordon through the police, and Batman
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Which is what he does in Batman Begins. But typically, a lot of times where you try and hurt, at least what movies and the other Batman media have shown, when you want to start tackling an organization, even Assassin's Creed does it. You hit them usually where the money is, and that starts to cripple it. When you start fucking with the money, that's when people start to get desperate and start making rash decisions and shit start falling apart.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Don't ask,
Still,
don't tell.
I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke.
Oh, that's no smoke.
I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought.
So you should know this isn't going to change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
It's interesting to see them actually.
Whole city's a crime scene.
Actually, seeing
We're
them
just
work
walking
together.
through it.
But has Bruce
What
Wayne
you're
and
holding
James Gordon.
will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Not yet.
I can always change in the car.
Wait, what? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh! Oh, don't do me like this. Oh. I gotta have one of those. I gotta have one. Yeah, I can't imagine changing in the armor in that type of a car. Like, even when I remember Batman Forever, he changed in the back of the car when they were at that party. Now it's just like, how is he gonna like stick his leg out to get all that shit on there? Unless he'd be wearing part of the suit underneath him, and then he would just take his clothes off and just be like, put the cowl and shit on.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Okay, so, oh, nice, I can maneuver the drone. Okay, cool.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh.
Oh,
You're cute.
The dad jokes.
You alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
It'll never work like that, I guarantee you.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki?
Yo, no. Ultra, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hatchet Man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
How did Integrate treat you?
Make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
I'm doing really good. I had a good day. I got a nice little steak dinner with my family. It's been a good day. I really enjoyed it.
Rose.
I'm glad yours is going
red rose
going
after
good too.
Tonight. Nothing here.
Modern art. I haven't watched any of it yet. I'm gonna wait till I get a 5 to play it. But I did see. I think somebody had posted that there's a different ending for or an upgrade or an updated ending for remake. Oh, you just got done? Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I did see you had alert. I didn't even hear my alert go up. How long did you stream for? Oh wait, hang on. There's wait, there's something up here. I saw it. What? I saw the. Wait, there it is. Ah, security camera.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
Nice.
No time for subtlety.
There's a new ending. Ooh, that's interesting. I still have some more work to do on 7, but once I've kind of cleared up my backlog, I'm going to go back in and play through it again some more.
Guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Ooh, we about to fuck some shit up in here? Let's see.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
For hour and 20? Okay, that's a good solid run. Oh, damn. Head smash on the coffee table? Ouch. Marble pillar in this guy? Ooh, that's gonna look nasty. Nah. Aline, hi. How are you tonight? Welcome in. You're just in time for some Batman shenanigans. Upper balcony. Ooh, what are we gonna do to this guy? You just gonna string him up? Oh, we just. Oh. Thank you very much, Aline. Thank you, thank you. It's been a fantastic birthday. I've really had a good time. Yes, I did actually. I did get cake. I bought some chocolate cake earlier today after I got out of the gym, and I had me one piece for tonight. Oh wait, no,
this one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
And the cake was excellent too. It was just the right amount of chocolate. It wasn't too much. You got one today, but it wasn't with chocolate? Ooh. Oh, Rioff, thank you very much. Or Spark, yeah. Would Spark be okay? Thank you very much. Yeah, I actually forgot. It's not actually today. It was like, I think it was like a couple of days ago. I wrote it down earlier, but yeah, I actually forgot what that. But yeah, it's been officially 2 years since I've been streaming. I was missing the one with the chocolate. Aww. Well, you got your coffee earlier, Aline, so that technically can count for chocolate. So in a way, you still got it, just in a different form. Let's see. So what are we gonna? free offer spark a good. Okay, awesome. Well, welcome into the stream. I'm glad you're here. You got a coffee with chocolate and milk powder. Ooh. Now I want a coffee, and it's too late to have one, but I want one. But right now I got a little bit of alcohol and some water here, so that'll be good for tonight. Let's see what. Alright, so we got those two guys linked up. We got that one linked up. Outer window gunman. Oh, are we gonna fuck somebody up with this art piece? Ow! That's gonna be a bad day for that guy. Holy shit. Everybody in here about to get fucked up real quick. Hang on. Alright, so I got... Alright, so let me... Alright, I guess once I do this... Link him. It will be the chaos. Yes, it will. There'll be much chaos tonight.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Let's do it, y'all. Oh, ow. Ow. Wait, almost messed that up. Ow! Yeah, try and get you a little something to eat, Jill. I know that soft diet has been... done.
Goddamn circus freak!
Oh shit! Well, there goes the hired help.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right up in here!
Why are you wildly shooting around? What the hell is the matter with you?
I want Gotham and a mask. The hell?
Oh! Fuck him up. Ow! Oh, ow! You don't ever see him actually penetrate him. You just see him just like bounce off him. Just like, oh shit.
You can't sneak up on me.
Be armed.
Do it.
You think that's gonna work? goddamn hands off him!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Oh shit.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh, thank you for the host, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't go for it. I'm gonna break your damn hand. Ooh!
Answers, now, or you fall.
You wouldn't Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Oh, fuck him up, please.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Oh, time to go. Been having to drink most of your food? Ooh, that sounds rough. Yeah, get you a little something to eat, even if it's something like soup or
fire and smoke
ramen
could
or
reportedly
whatever
be seen from
whatever
street
you
level.
can.
Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia
Zack Ryder,
hangout
you
in
bastard.
downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob
You
boss
change that shoot team because they're
Carmine
missing.
Falcone,
I know, for
who was
real, right? I
found
mean, these might well be the
dangling
stormtroopers from
50-story
Star
drop.
Wars with their aim.
Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long time.
You see that, y'all?
And
His
speaking of
expiration's
newly
not even on his
uncovered criminal
on his tag.
This brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents.
Oh, shit.
In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
That power slide, though.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oh, shit. Damn. That was an intense ending for the first episode. Holy shit. Alright, did you stick up for Harvey in front of 32%? Shut Harvey out of the private meeting. 67% didn't. Interesting. Did you... Okay, 84% provided a quote for Vicky's story. Okay. 48% broke the shooter's arm. Okay, so I wasn't the only one that was just like, yeah, I'm about to fuck you up. Most ever, 72% gave the data to Gordon. Okay. Alright. 82% showed restraint and handed him over to the police. Okay. Alright. Nice. Okay. It's good to see the stats that way. I can see, be like, okay, I wasn't
when
completely
your
fucked
parents
up
died,
in my thinking.
They left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
I
The
mean,
evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating
I mean,
up
Alfred
monsters,
was in the
too.
picture,
Wonder
so
who he's after next.
exactly, Aline. Yeah, I'd like to see. Yep, I had a feeling it was going to be Cobblepot that was going to have a hand in
I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That
the
cheesy, like getting closer, like you're going to kiss look. Don't do that.
Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Save that for the ending. Alright, episode 2. That was a hell of a first episode. I'm really gonna enjoy playing these. Now sometimes it's worth just going a different route each time you play because the game changes each time around.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
The only one I don't really know much of,
much
about is the Wolf Among Us. I think
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not
It was a
interested,
tender
and
moment.
reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Look at Harvey's face. He's just like,
to shake.
Don't ask me.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
They have a very interesting dynamic between the two. It's like a less chaotic version of
the chemicals.
Like Joker and Harley's relationship, except
including you.
It's not it's not like abuse.
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me that the picture would be altered so that it would stir up shit. Yeah, it's looking like that, but I mean, I have a feeling that the picture's altered or it's taken out of context just so that it looks a certain type of way. That's what I'm thinking it is. Oh, are we getting a flashback? Oh.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Damn.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle.
And they had the money.
Legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Ooh.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Just give me some time to think it through, okay?
Morally, I think that's the best.
I
think that's the best honest answer we can give. Is like just
when the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
It's an interesting perspective that you put Thomas Wayne working with the mob
right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Like in Gotham, they had a bit where they kind of delved into what his parents were doing, or at least what Thomas was doing before he was killed. And Alfred and Bruce were trying to uncover stuff, and they started to kind of slowly kind of weave that there was ties to the mob and organized crime within their company. But it wasn't ever that kind of thing, like they actually were tied to it.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
All the while, we're drenched in water.
Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Oh, that was sweet of her.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
And I'm alcohol, but it's time to switch to the water anyway and flush it out.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
It's bedtime? Okay. Yeah, it is getting pretty late. Thank you for hanging out, Jill. Have you a good sleep? Get some rest. If you need anything, just give me a ring. I will. Thank you. You have a good night. Sweet dreams. Okay.
Stay back. Take whatever you want.
first person. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Damn.
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oh, damn.
Bruce.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ooh, shit. "8:56 a.m. just in time for breakfast."
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Of course, Harvey's
Nice
gonna
job
be like, "Why
bringing
didn't you
in
bring me
Falcone."
the
That
evidence?"
son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Moment of truth. Damn, they're cutthroat as fuck. They didn't even give him a blanket or nothing. They were just like, fuck it, we're just gonna let him sit here.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Break his toes.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Oh, hell no.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Normally I'd want to hurt him. But I want the answers.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh, shit!
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the hell?
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
No, you ain't gonna need no doctor. I can call the time right now. It's time to die. Damn, that went south really quick. Holy shit. She was definitely drugged. She had like lines around her mouth, and she didn't have that before whenever she talked to Bruce. She was drugged, or it might have been that psycho agent.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out
Get my neck
sooner
in my
or
drink.
later.
I know, right?
Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
You both hurt her. She had no love for Falcone.
She's supposed to do her duty, not act on impulses.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster.
How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Great.
I can delay them for a little while.
As soon as you bring in the lawyers, that's when the fuck shit begins.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Oh, Bruce is gonna do his Batman interrogation.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
She's definitely drugged.
Still visible beneath her skin.
Ooh.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Oh, so you got the fuck it
There
all
was a voice
prescription.
in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oswald, yep.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Damn, Vicky.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
That's a lot of words.
And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Yeah. Hush, hush. You already say there's words out about this and that. Like, how the hell does you all of a sudden know that I gave information about Falcone? So you can spin it around like, oh, I got it from another source. Because apparently you already had a source that figured out where the hell I got, or where they got the information from. I wouldn't be surprised if Vicky had her hands in this shit. Although most times she's depicted as, you know, just a normal reporter. I love how his car is disguised as a Lambo.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
Yeah.
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Why does this feel like it's a little bit like Scarecrow? But that wouldn't be the same thing. That would be something completely different.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small
one at the docks
injection
would
to
be more
strip
like
Montoya
Scarecrow,
of her
where they were
moral
just like,
filters
they just lashed
and
out.
make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Let's see, that looks like that would be Wayne Manor, because Wayne Manor is separate from the city. So it would make sense that he would be right here. If anything, I'd say he'd be on the other side of the city. So let's try that one first and see what that goes with.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yep, we hit the jackpot. Oh, there we go.
Bring me her head.
Damn, just the head? Shit.
There you go. Be alright. Right.
Or maybe that's what. Maybe that's not Wayne Manor. Maybe that's Arkham.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
That's kind of early even for Batman. 5 o'clock? That's barely right after work.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Ooh, what's this dude? Damn, we could have just smothered him and just like put him in a sleeper.
Where is... I don't know! Please! You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Ow! not gonna work.
Try harder than this.
Oh! Damn, he moved quick. He moved quick for a big man.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
That escalated quickly. I wonder what type. I wonder what he is like. If that's like an experimental thing with that nerve agent they were playing around with, or maybe it's like a knockoff of Bane. Damn, Bruce Wayne in casual gear? That's not something you see very often. A stacked deck.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Yeah, I would say you might want to change your look a little bit before you get in there. You know people are going to be like, what the fuck is he doing here?
The cops raided his house. So,
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few?
Fair enough.
It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
Nope.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay?
That's Selina's usual MO.
That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, The gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Oh, damn.
Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Coming right for us.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Really?
Beat
You
it.
just...
We're here for her.
You just added a tune to the place just so you could fuck her up? Nah, not on my watch.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Fuck it, we're gonna punch him. Ooh, nice combo. Ooh. Fuck him up. Oh, nice combo. Time to dance, indeed. Let's do this. Oh, jerk. Oh, we're doing wrestling move now, are we? Oh, nice.
Not done yet.
Ooh, not the elbow. Oh, nice sweep. I love that. That's why I love when they can fight together. They have such good fight chemistry.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh, nice. Ow. And you're gonna have me dual wield in here? Don't give me that option. Oh, nice throw.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Oh shit. My cursor went way off track there for a second. I was like, what the hell?
Come on, this way.
Take the SIM card like all the Arkham games does. He just takes the SIM card and runs.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Oh, gotta go. Duck and cover.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
That's a shoddy job the cops did. They just kind of... Oh, there's nobody here.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Ah, fuck it, we'll kiss her.
Let's get out of here.
I should have expected that.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty
Fair
good
enough.
reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill.
Yeah.
And again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Ooh, so now we got a choice.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
We'll go with Bruce this time. Then if the story flows that way, we can always beat the crap out of him later. How are your works going tonight, Aline? Are you still working on more Chrono stuff or Patreons? Ow, my hand's breaking out again.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Well, I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It
Oh
seems
God,
you do
her
have
hair,
an appointment, Mr.
the
Wayne.
game clipped her hair out.
So
Oh, that looks bad. Ow, that's that's bad.
Bruce Wayne?
Still doing CR stuff. I finished
Finally, you've come to
Wills
see
when
me.
I hit midnight today.
Of course, only
Oh,
after
that's
your
good.
name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and
She
made
is
it
the
ours.
martini.
Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career. and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to, say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm the man who'd throw you over this rail without a second thought, and my lawyers make this whole thing disappear before you hit the ground.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Yeah, even though me and Harvey's relationship is kind of, I was like, no, I'm not gonna fuck him over like that. I'm not gonna do it like that. Even though I kind of get I kind of a vibe that he's still kind of like, even before anything else, I think he's still kind of like, I'm in it for me. I mean, you're here, but I'm really just using you. So, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, Harvey does have a duality to him anyway. That's where he gets the whole thing. That's where he gets the whole Two-Face thing from.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Damn, Harvey's having a hard time paying his people.
In other news,
that's not good.
Nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see.
Looped
Warn
footage.
Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Let's do this. That turbo boost.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not ever...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Wait, what?
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
This is gonna go south really quick. I may have to trash you in public. And I was about to be like, you motherfucker, you gonna ask for my money and then you want to trash talk me? I'm like, that's a slippery slope. I mean, if this was a real life situation, I would have just said fuck off.
Batman? Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got
some of the
patrols
graphics
on
are
every
kind of
door.
getting a little glitchy.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
Oh, this better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
I give a bit of shot to my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Bring in the drones. Let's do this.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
I mean, I could throw you a couple $100 grand if you need it. Just a little anonymous check.
The next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates: incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Ow! Let's tag team this shit. Damn.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon,
well, we knew why.
We found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Damn. Well, that escalated quickly.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
Oh, they just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
Interesting that he just wears a penguin mask instead.
Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Kudu Brown, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And
Was he gonna sweep the leg? Ooh, shit. Let's see.
Play then, and we'll see. Coitos.
Light stand. Ooh, he's gonna get fucked up with that one.
Heads. Questions. Ask them
Ooh,
questions.
all this blunt objects.
Mr. Dent,
Let's see. The table or the door.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate.
We'll put him at the.
citizens.
I told you all the truth. Look at still all Mrs. Rubbish.
David, what?
Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2.
Round 1. Ow.
It'll be worse if you don't.
Ooh, damn. Really? Oh, I expected a step on the hand. Just a step on the neck? What are you,
Maybe
Jack
next
Baker?
time.
She's just like, nah, I'm not getting my hands dirty. Fuck it.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off masks.
Ooh, ow. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna go well.
Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Oh, shit.
Gotham is flawed. Sure. Let's say it isn't. Its flaws would make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Corrupt politicians. And what about the corrupt elite? Amazing fortunes of the non-causes. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne, doing crazy. Having another way of what you don't understand. Your friend is... Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Oh, shit.
I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure.
Damn.
Give her a dose she won't come back from.
That's dark as fuck.
Now you know. Now you will see!
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh, nice job, Vicky.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh, you broke my toy, you son of a bitch.
You could never.
Oh, right in the ribs.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn,
Oh,
then.
wow. Oh, shit. Well, there goes the mayor. He's done. Damn. Is that the zombie?
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Mr. Dent.
Oh, shit.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Everybody wants to shoot shit.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
The cops need to hire some new guys because everybody just wants to impulsively shoot everything. Damn. I was like, man, please don't let them kill Selena. I was like, she took a gunshot to the arm, so she can at least live through that. She
City
won't be
Hall
climbing
is
shit
in
for a while,
chaos
though.
after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad you had a good time, Eileen. You and Brutus sleep good. Y'all have a good night. And stay warm.
Meanwhile, the Wayne
Get a
family
nice
scandal
warm blanket, and you
continued
and
to
Brutus
escalate
stay
after the
stay
full
cozy.
list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Thank you very much for everything, Eileen.
Mr. Wayne,
Lieutenant.
he's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? Look for the blood. There. Come on. She can't have gone far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Okay. Alright. 70% eased Falcone's pain. 29% made him suffer. 78% tried to kiss Selena. 57% has Bruce Wayne visited Mayor Hill. Okay. 91% continued to fund Harvey's campaign. Only 8%. Wow. 62% saved Selena over Harvey. That might come back to bite me a little bit, but I mean, knowing Harvey Dent eventually becomes Two-Face, I mean, he probably would have at the very least, probably got a major concussion, but who knows. But that's the fun in trying through the game on a new playthrough later on.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Oh, we're gonna get like that, are we?